Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically our viewer challenge. Thank you very much for joining me, and now let's head into our episode. Here, and here means we are pincering them. You're headed here. You're headed here. You're headed here. You're headed here. Okay. Oh, we just got a new... Okay, so now, because we got a new vassal... You're at bonded. You're at supreme. So supreme is higher than bonded. So we withdraw you. And give one to... Tryway. Yep. And they can start building up vassalage and that sort of thing. You know what? I've got enough just because. Go explore. We're holding. We're not integrating anyone. Can't create a bounty. City was useless as vassal. So we're good here. So what we're hoping for, so they can either hit this large pack or go after our ruler. But our ruler can handle this. So end turn. Why? He stepped forward. Well, I'm sorry, you five are dead. He stepped forward just out of range. It's like, oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, they're dead. Not unexpected. There we go. One way or another, this realm shall be mine. So you wonder if the ancient wizard truly fixed its gaze in your world, or if this was a rumor produced by your people's superstition. However, maybe you cannot deny how its present impacted the realm, pushing it for an era of enlightenment. Slowly, the god-ear of this realm revert to their old ways. Yeah, you're boned. 900, 1,000, 400, 1,400. Hold on. Who can get where? Okay, so you can get there. Someone's fighting. Again, if I have to wait for a turn time and take over, there's no point in doing simultaneous combat. Alright, that's fine. You come back down here. Burn it to the ground again. We're gonna summon the Displacer Beast into... Oh, I guess we have to do it into this army. So is this an animal? So, it does count as an animal, so it gets all the animal blessings. Force of nature, empowered beasts. This is really good. Has a charge strike, and then it can just jump around every other turn. And when it takes damage, it teleports out. So it's this thing of like, it runs in, provides a block, like, listen, you have to deal with me in order to get by me. Hit me. So it's pretty good. You're going there. You're going there. You're going there. That's gonna take 4 turns. It'll take more turns to siege that down. Let's queue up another Displacer Beast. And he might go into this arm. Oh, no. Melee. Or this, one of these armies in the back. You're missing a ranged unit? Yeah, you're missing a Bowkeeper. So we'll pull you forward here. You up. You up. You up. Vicious Tempest can go on, not you, not you, other way? Oh wait, hold on, was that him? Yeah. 3, 2, 3. Close. What's his exact? Tier 2 plus items. Okay. So tier 3, tier 2, tier 3, tier 3. So we're actually good here. So this needs to be changed. So we just need to get rid of the motivating bottle. Interesting. Have to conquer Mentor ship. Let's go ahead and make... I don't think we'll have... Maybe we'll have time? No, not mount. Rejuvenating wall break, because you want Siege Master. We'll go ahead and make that. You're fine. We're literally going to dig this path out, and then we can flood into here. New skill. Don't care. In a city. Interesting. They changed that recently, but I think. Don't care. Cool. End turn. I don't think the Abbey counts as a spelljammer. Combat counts as a research. No. There are some things that act like a spelljammer that we might need to burn to the ground. Right? Like, I think the Sanctuary? Oh, no. They changed it. Alright. Great. Found gold. Astral Fish. See, now we can pick a new tome. Show tome. And just because I'm sick of not being able... Where is it? Is it Tome of the Glades? Just for the Create Forest.
There is vigor in the verdant leaf.
Shuffle.
Might in
What the fuck?
branch of the yew. Blessed are
Shuffle.
those who tend to the forest
Shuffle.
and let this verdant emerald
Shuffle.
blanket unfurl over the land.
It's not shuffling. Alright, hold on. Something's going on in the background. So we gotta wait a few. Okay, are we done? Great. Shuffle. 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 God damn it. Shuffle. There it is. Create forest. I got the mana, so it's not that big a deal, but it's just annoying. Okay, that's weird. We'll hold off. We'll trade him out for an astral beast, I think, because it would be fun. Wait, are we in unclaimed territory? Whoa, 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 not sure what happened there. Great. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. Waiting. Oh, we do get Sacred Meadow. I don't think we need it. And that. Ever Oasis. Yeah. Sure. It counts as a farm. Astral Trade, Sacred Meadow. Not the oh! We? Yeah. Don't have that option here, so never mind. Statute, Astral Trade, Sacred Meadow. Sure. Silence, Astral Trade, Sacred Meadow. What does it do? Oh. Oh, and it can annex. Yeah, we'll finish up the Feywater Pond. That's a lot of mana from a single Feywater Pond. Good. You're good. Good news proceed. Oh my god! Yeah, so that's the... End turn. Back to the surface. He's dead, more than likely. Also, we are at... the halfway point. So if you're watching on Twitch, I do need to run ads. Hold on, sorry. There you go. Yeah, he's dead. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'd rather wait between turns than at the start of my turn. So we're gonna bust this open and then he can go through here. Cast this. Yeah, here. We're gonna wait for the Spelljammer to pop. Although I guess we don't. If that goes in 2. Right, because I can choose. Yeah, I can choose not to pillage. They might be trying to evacuate. I don't know how much that's going to help them. We've got a nice long defensive line there. Great. Well... End turn. Oh, that's an outpost. Okay. Don't care. So no matter where on this line he slams into, it's a fight he can't win, I believe. Now we can create forest. Now I don't care. Sure, Devout Radiant. Leaf Skin's not a bad one. More importantly, we can go up here, right? Yeah, still... Whoa. Create far. What is going on? Create forest. Thank you. There. Create forest there. Create forest there. So there we go. This is a forest, right? And then convert this to a forester. Oh, right. And a forester. Could create it to a farm. Don't need to. So there we go. Yeah, so the way I read... Not this spell. Stat to terrain. Stats altering terrain to forests and grassland. So the way I read that is... Yes, this had grassland, but because it had no forest, it should have converted and it wasn't. Same thing here and here. But I think the way the AI is reading it is grasslands or forests, right? So if it doesn't have a grassland or a forest, it does both. As a forest, it won't give it grasslands, but as a grasslands, it won't give it forests. So that needs to be worded differently, or it needs to be it needs to be made to work the way it is read. So the AI of the spell goes, grasslands, check. Forest, nope, add a forest. Alright, now look at this territory. Forest, check. Grasslands, nope, alright, add a grassland. Check this territory. No grasslands, no forest, add both. The way it's working now is, if you have a grasslands, it will not add a forest. If it has a forest, it will not add a grassland, and that needs to be changed. This one I don't care about. Yeah, see, underground it adds both, because underground is either butt naked or neither. So they're just going boop 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 boop, and not adding anything. So okay, fine. We'll finally get that squared away. We're waiting a turn on this. The question is, I think if we swing in the right direction, let me save. So bookmark 1. I think if we swing around this direction, start the siege, because it's gonna take a number of turns. So we need onagers and walls, and then after that they have battlements and supports. They have archer battlements. I actually don't care about that. I don't know what they have for physical range attacks. I'm gonna sabotage. We have units to break the towers. We can do that. You go here. You go here. Done. Our defending army actually needs to come back and apparently deal with this shit. So, wow, that's the closest? Alright. We'll head in this direction, and an emblem, we'll go ahead and make Wyvern, fuck it, Guardian, Sealbearer, Evoker, Vowkeeper, and Avenger. So he's pulled away, and far enough away I don't think they'll attack. But he needs something to replace that. So you go here. You go here. So we've got a solid 4 ring here. This 5 can go here. This 5 can head around this way. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, so here's... This is just a fun one to have. Let's do Astral Blood. Done. 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 Yeah, this is gonna take 5 turns. Create more Astral Relays. I don't think there's literally anything else I want to build. Although I don't care about this. The gold mines, honestly. Sure, we'll go ahead and do that. can't grow. So that's the problem with food, is once you've capped out, it's wasted. Whereas with... Right? Once the city is capped out, draft and food can go to waste. Production cannot go to waste. So it's a weird dichotomy. Repair, no. No, we don't want that. If we go to structures, dismantle. We'll go ahead and rush that. You like the magic battle. Or gold. End turn. Like, he could counterattack, but I would not advise it. So, I don't think we'll lose Paragon status. Because we have enough goodwill banked up, we should be okay. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Cool. So now gold has a... Where is this? Free shot. Down here. Cool. We're just gonna put you... I guess on auto then? Exactly anywhere, don't care. Emblem can annex another province. 29. Yeah, there's nothing underground to add. Whereas adding foresters is always a good thing, right? We'll grab the research outpost. You're going here. We'll cast this on our feathered liberators. Great. You're headed somewhere. Keep going. So. So if you're there, don't know where they teleported to. Crosswall's been taken. This area should be fine. You have a displacer beast. You're fine with what you have. You're fine with what you have. You're way too melee oriented. You could use a displacer beast. We're gonna try to swing these guys, I think. Well, I guess the easy thing to do is put this. Well, no, I guess it's not gonna matter. Okay, we'll queue one up. I think it'll take 2 turns anyways. And we'll start swinging this way with this group. And we'll try to take Valencourt as well. Alright, close. If we go to our heroes, him, If we replace this with this, yeah, neat. Per item tier equipped. So we can make him new stuff. I just don't think we're gonna have time to, so I don't think it matters. But he could use better legs. No, sorry, we're not recruiting. And we go to blueprints. Defense, slippery, and fast movement would be better for him. We'll go ahead and start making that. Yep, you're headed here. And you can head in this direction. Done. Don't care, don't care. Statue. So. What? No, that's not what I clicked. Statue can annex another province. So. The gold mine wouldn't hurt. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything. Grab the quartz. Alright. Yeah. Yep. 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 Cool. Nice. Don't care. Awesome. Not doing that. End turn. So we got 4 turns. So this will finish just as we get there. Okay. Oh. Sure. I always appreciate a boost. How much is it to increase our heroes? 870. So if I increase our hero cap by 1. Fruit. Why can't I... Why is it not giving me the option to recruit a hero from my pantheon? Feels a bit weird. Anyways. And we can even reach that. Head here. Doop. And these guys can easily handle that. There. Oh, is that why? We were waiting for him to return? No. Why? Okay. Weird. You got... Hold on. Do. Yeah, are headed this direction. Uh-oh. They should be able to cover each other, to cover these four. And these four can't handle that, I hope. So we're good there. This is done in 3. We should be fine. Care. Don't care. And yeah. I guess once you hit a certain hero cap, you can't recruit from the Pantheon? Which is a weird way to do it, personally. Oh, it does affect polearm units. I always forget that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just grab that. Again, not gonna have time. Yeah, perfect. You got one. No. God damn it. It's kind of... Oh, God damn it. Alright, hold on. I wanted... Fuck it. You go here. You go here. You annihilate them. Yeah. Human multiplayer, don't care. Simultaneous is the way to go. Ooh, a golden wyvern. I will take that reward. And you... Wasn't there another one? Let's get wiped out. Let's go ahead and repair you. Head here. Head here. On our heroes. I think I'd rather give him the golden wyvern mount. Great, he's back. It's gonna take him forever, so he can just head in this direction. You can start that siege. Add projects. Onager's walls. Ooh, okay. Battlements, but no towers. Great. So these guys have that covered. Hold on. You, and you go here. Fine. You go here. There we go. There we go. Here's an army that I wanted. Great. Wait. Into here. What did you lose? Your evoker. Make an evoker. Great. Army's up and ready to go. Done. Don't care. How many? 5, 4, 4, 2. So we can... you need at least 3. So if we had one more hasteberry, we could make every enchantment in the game. End turn. Oh, these are going to finish on the same turn. Nice. Uh-oh. Alright, day 149. Silence can annex another province. Kinda went underground. We don't need to go underground. Shrine of Prosperity works how? Well, per farm or forester. So theoretically... but it's stability. Oh no, it's stability and food. We could slap another couple of foresters down here and here. Oh, I guess we can't go out to there. Alright, so this is as far as we can go. Oh, enough. No, I guess it doesn't matter. We already built the Garden of Bliss. Yeah, I'll just grab that forester, I guess. Just to fill it in. You're on the travel path. You... we might still have... we got 3 left? Yeah, 28, 29. Alright, 30. So we can literally finish up underground. So we'll do that with you. There we go. Waiting. You just step that way. You're auto-exploring. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. 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 Don't care. I thought I could show off because the cost of a Pantheon hero is a very large amount of Imperium. And the issue is, like, early game, it is better to spend that Imperium on almost anything else that'll pop up when you can just buy heroes for gold. Versus, right? I was like, oh, well, like, by late game, it's like, yeah, fine. I've got 1,000 to spare and nothing to spend it on. Let's go. But it's not letting me recruit from the Pantheon. So I'm guessing that, like, once you hit 5 heroes, you can no longer recruit from the Pantheon. Which then makes increasing the cap by 3 even more useless. Because by the time I can spend the Imperium to buy the heroes, I do not have access to the heroes anymore. Sure. On the champion, inspect. I'm going to trade that out for Pants of Illusion and confirm. And then I'm not going to make anything else because we're not going to have time to. So we'll go ahead and let me bookmark in case we need to fight it. Save game. So bookmark 2. Auto combat. Safe battle, so we shouldn't lose anything. Great. Attack. Vassalized in a turn. Okay, that was supposed to take 2, but sure. Can you head here and clear that out? You again, silence here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And I guess you can head in this direction. He better not be fixing that. Because we're in his territory, he shouldn't be able to fix that. And you... down here as well. Hero leveled up. Remains... Here we go. We'll do the hero level up. 16! Paragon of Astral. Well, armor gain magic and physical range attacks +1. That's not bad. Who is this? This is one of our heroes. Normally I take Paragon of Nature. But we're getting this from another thing. No one's dying. But literally, the raw hit points. But it would be fun. Here, we'll grab this. So every time we cast a friendly spell, he gets regen. Oh, shit. Charge. He's not really charging, right? Oh, he does have a charge strike. So inflicting immobilized is actually pretty damn good. Alright, let's do... Nope. Let me save the game. Bookmark 1 again. And... since this is the last fight of the game, I will manual this. So the AI can apparently repair even while they have enemy units in their territory. That feels like a cheat. Let's speed this up. Now, we're not going to be able to make use of our plant summoning spell. Which is a problem. So that is the advantage of a spell, a summoning spell you can just plot down. Anyway, now we could do Exhilarating Pollen. We're not getting into combat. Not sure that's worth it. Totem of the Wild could be a good one. Like, if I put this here, does it create a zone of control here? No. But it is going to force him to attack it. This is a dangerous priority. And that's honestly kind of it. Because he can one-shot units, potentially. I don't... Do you have a charge attack? You do not have a charge attack. We gotta wait a turn. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we have... Okay. That's a push. This is an AoE stun. It doesn't have a 3-turn cooldown. I don't know if they can be stunned. Aren't they immune to stuns? Stand together. Polearm unit. Construct. Lightning resistance. Immunity to bleed, disease, distracted, and poisoned. But not stunned. So a stun can be used. Alright, good to know. Oh, you can just get right up there. We're just gonna kill you then. You get to here. You get to here. I think it's better to choke them in. You up here at 70, 50. They do have a lightning weakness. We'll hold off on that. You get up here, and we'll Fey Blessing our hero. And you get up here. So what does that give us for options? Not much. Here, take the 70. You. And 45 chance to kill. Ah, okay. I'll take the miss. Defense. Push. Make sure we're facing the right way. Shield wall. 25% chance. Alright, we got some shots off. Our Displacer Beast is in a bad position. Now, he does have a good charge strike. And you have a charge strike. Oh. Well, sorry, you don't have a charge strike. You just do damage. Right, so these two can get there. Interesting. I think if we charge strike you... Ooh. Oh, okay, that's not a bad idea. How you can get up to here. You can get up to there. You're there. Is that another hero? That is another hero. They might be dead. We're gonna do this. This is free, so we're gonna mass curse. And then melee strike. You are stepping up to here, taking your shot. You're stepping up to here. Now we could purge and do a lot of damage. But we're gonna do that. That means he can get up to here and potentially kill. So there's a hero down. Shit. He might be dead. He's got 83 life. He has the potential to do a lot of damage. So it just depends on how this is gonna trigger. Oh, yeah, hold on. If you move this up. Yeah, we can't. Can't really get a lot of good shot. Like, I could focus aim, and it will Fey Blessing you. Take the shot. Alright, we did some damage. You're stuck there. Alright, and you still have to go. Oh. Well, if you go here... We'll take the 70. Because what we can do is... go up here. Command you to get your full turn back. You step forward to here and do Pyre Cloak. And now this is, well, we can either poison and lock them down or get a kill. And I think the kill is more important. Because we get our action point back. I wish I had forgotten that. And we can lock these two down. Alright, everyone else goes on defense. So these two could potentially one-shot a number of units. There's not much I can do about that. Okay. 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 Cool, actually. Alright. So... Whoa! What happened? Someone died to something. Alright, I didn't lose a unit. More importantly, you can run this way. Zone of control means he can't cast any spells. You're available to use. We'll go ahead and catapult you. Really? And we'll catapult you. Finish you off. So. Distracted. Immobilized. You have taken a lot of damage. He needs to die. We're gonna transfer and seal you. You're just out of range. Move you here. Now Vow of Purification you. Not sure why he's not getting a turn, but that's okay. You have to step up here and do damage, alright, which means you can step up here, pop him, the weakened. You can't get anywhere? Radiant Slash, that's not going to do anything. You... Yeah, that's not going to work. Hold on. Now, I guess you go here. You go here. Means you're automatically here. I will guarantee the kill. Meaning, hold on. Shit. We move you up here. You can fable. Ah, shit. Yeah, I screwed this up. Alright. So that's that flank. This flank is covered. Hold on. How far? You can get way back here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Leaves one action point, so it's not gonna matter. You can go there. You can kill him, allowing this guy to swing into these guys. Okay. So he's got this covered. How are you not dead? Purging Blast. Now he's dead. Okay. You go up here. You actually swing this way to guarantee a shot on him. Now. We could diffuse health. But I'm not sure that's useful. Without Radiance, a little damage. You do Mass Rejuvenation. That's a large heal for everyone, including him. Meaning he can get in there. And you probably could have done that in reverse. Can get the kill. And then end turn. Insanity? Well, that's not good. But he survived. And he's not going to get a turn to use his ability. That's the important thing. Right. Purification to remove the insanity. Mantra purification to remove that insanity. You go here. Attack them. But hold on. Oh, hold on. If you go here, that's both of them. So now they can't use their attacks. Melee unit can swing this way. You have to swing this way. Well, go ahead, pop this, because that helps our friendly unit. What do you have on you? Sundered resistance marked. So you're really easy to hit. Hold up. We're going to transference seal him. Cleansing Rain. Both of you. I don't think it's worth it to summon. So you're just going to do your attack. Cool. Piggies! Yeah! Alright, now. Oh, if we step here, that's 100. Nice. Alright. So that's the left flank. You're running through to burn them down. So melee-wise, you are probably better off going here to pop this. Okay, so these guys are pretty well and truly dug in. They can't use their big attacks, we're good. What was that? Mending Touch? Song of Carnage? No. Song of no. What caused insanity? Oh! That's just their base attack has a chance of it causing insanity. Okay. Alright, so your pins you have to move, but you can still attack, so... If we pop this, can we? Yes, we can get to here. So that limits where they can go. Okay, we have you available. Oh, hold on. What can you do? You can guarantee that dies. And then we can actually swing this guy over this way. Alright. So do we transference seal? Yeah, well, first we guarantee this guy's gonna hit. Alright. Then we guarantee this guy's gonna hit. That's what I thought. And then Purging Blast. Yeah. Move you here. Oh, we could push him there, but I think we just go for the ranged attack. I think that's it. Yeah. Dead. My turn. We can finish this right now. There's a kill. There's a kill. You. There's a kill. Doesn't kill. Guaranteed to kill. Alright. There we go. Great. Close. Oh! Fan favorite. Lead a faction of righteous orcs to victory. Didn't know I was going to get an achievement for that. Neat. Yep. About turn 150. But that's why I set it to 200. Victor stands proudly. Yep. Show journey. Great. Done. Alright, our cars will give a chance. Oh, yeah, sure, we'll go ahead. So let's select a trait. Blessbringer? Dragonheart. Friendly Dragons. Hunter. Oh! That's pretty good. Oh, that would be a good one. Mistborn. Firebear. Eh. Pyromancer. Restorer. Root Warden. Seer. Subjugator. Oh, that'd be an interesting one. We were going terraforming. None of these lean towards terraforming. You don't get support abilities. Let's do Master. Great. We got 15 points. Meaning we can finish this out. Phase boots. Phase cloak. 8 left. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Ring variant, serpents, polymorph, provocation, staff of the magi, skull shield. Shit! I forgot about Keeper's helmet. Crowmaster's bow. Crowmaster. Summon Grimbeak crows. Oh, that's neat. Crossbow, though. Alright, back. Done. And there we go. Thank you very much for joining me. We are done. We are done. That was the viewer challenge. Again, I had a lot of fun. I would love to see more viewer challenges, so toss them my way. Feel free to, again, email me, sparkytdk at gmail.com. Make sure it says viewer challenge in the header or subject line, and I'll take a look at it. Make sure to leave your character name or account name, and I will name the hero after whoever sends me. So if your name's like Sephiroth Lover 25, when I create the hero with your challenge, I will name the leader Sephiroth Hero Lover 25 sort of thing. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Best is come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/sparkytdk and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.